Hi, Christine here with another cute, quick and simple card I made using my Cricut. I pulled out a fairly old Cricut cartridge called Simply Charmed, and I remembered this super cute puppy image that is on the cartridge, and this is what I came up with. So let's get started. But before I do, this is another variation of the card that I made. Just the puppy's a little bit bigger, but I'm going to demonstrate this one today. Alright, so standard A2 card. I stamped my Cute Cards by Chris, and I took an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, cut it in half, folded it in half. Then I took vanilla paper and I rolled it through my Cuttlebug with an embossing folder. It's little hearts. And I'm just going to use my AGG gun adhesive roller, and that's going to go straight down. I don't think I moved. No. And just like so. Then I just took a small piece of cardstock in the burgundy, and it is approximately 1/2 inch by 4 inches long. Just going to use some more adhesive to put it down. Goes right on the bottom, right on top of the vanilla. Just like so. And then I found this scalloped oval. I cut it out of Straight from the Nest cartridge, and it's cut at 4 1/4. And I took some white marker and just doodled all the way around. And again, I'm going to put some adhesive and put it straight down. Now all I did was put it on an angle, roughly in the center of the card. Alright, and then I went to cut out my images on my Cricut, and it's the Simply Charmed cartridge on page 44. And the puppy in shadow is cut at 3.5 inches, and then the puppy in the main is cut at 3.5 inches also. And I just glued the two together, and I took a black marker, and again doodling, I went around the edge of the shadow just to give it a little extra touch. I think this puppy image is so cute. I went to go online to see if I could find paper pups with all of the cute puppy images. However, it is rare and hard to find, and right now, believe it or not, on eBay, the cartridge is going for over $150. So for now, I am going to keep my Simply Charmed and continue to use this cute little image. Okay, good enough. Alright, what I did next is I just found some gems at the dollar store. They're little black ovals, kind of cute, just to make the image of the eye. So he's facing up. And I added some double adhesive foam tape on the back, and so that the puppy is raised. And you put him in the bottom left-hand corner, just like so. And I went to find some of my stamps, and I found the saying hi there. I think I picked it up through Stampin' Up, but I'm not sure. Stampin' Up! Had the punch, the pill, and then the other image. And I just glued it all together and added some more foam tape. And that is going to go in the bottom right hand corner. And then I have a little butterfly, and I'm just going to put it with some two-way glue, and it'll go straight into the black scalloped circle right at the tip. So he's looking at it going, "Hi there." And then I felt that I needed something in the corner. I've been trying to use up some of my gems and little stickers that I have. So I just found this. It was a snowflake, and I'm just going to use it. I cut it in half, and I'm just going to put it in the corner. You can put anything you want. And I found some big gems. I think they're Martha Stewart. I might have got them at Michael's. And I just added that right in the corner. And then I wanted some little hearts. So what I did is I found my Martha Stewart heart punch. It gives a beautiful border, which I haven't used in a while. But the hearts are a perfect size, and I cut out 8 or 9 of them. And I have them just right here, and all I did is use a little bit of two-way glue, and I just randomly put them beside the puppy. They're tiny though, and I keep saying I'm going to use some tweezers, and I yet to do so. And maybe one more. Let's go right here. Doesn't really matter how you put them on, just adds a little bit of love to the card. And maybe one more or 2 more. Yeah, maybe one more. Cut a whole bunch out. Probably all on my floor now. And there we go. Very short, simple, sweet card you could use for just about anything. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.